Hey everyone, hope you're all doing well. Today is my 37th day on this planet, and it's wild to think about, but what's cool about life is that literally every year gets better and better. I think when I grew up I had this idea of like, oh, when I get old I'm pushing 40, and people are always scared about it and it's this whole dreadful thing, but to me, taking care of my health, like my mind, all the things, I feel the best I've ever felt, the strongest, the smartest, the wisest, the most capable, the most clear. And that's what I'm really doing here on You Enjoy Life, is reminding people of that. There's ways to, take life back in your own hands. And if we're just living in fear, we get pulled into all this stuff. But there's this life beyond fear that's beautiful. Doesn't mean you don't get scared sometimes, but you can recognize, go back to your center, and be unmessable. So every year as a tradition, I put out a new book. Conversation with Your Best Friend was the first. And now, actually, my fourth book, because I put one out in between, Dancing with Your Best Friend, feels like all the other ones were leading up to this one. Because the truth is, I spent most of my life obsessed and loving music and in bands and just putting all my life into it. But then when Brothers Green happened and I had a lot of success in the cooking world, I stepped away from music, not from playing music, but from like sharing it, on the internet and in the world and stuff. It was more of a personal thing. But in the last few years, it's come back in such a big way, and I've realized that music to me is my thing. I love cooking, I love being barefoot, and these things like I'm happy to share and I appreciate, but I feel like the most secure and clear and grounded and confident when it comes to sharing music and supporting other people to awaken their own gifts. I'm not saying, hey, be in a band or be a professional musician or go to music school or whatever. This is really just about having a sacred connection to music, being in the listening, being in the dance. If you're uncomfortable dancing, if you don't think you can sing, if you were always one of those people who was like, oh, I wish I could sing, but I don't, or I can't, and my sister was the singer, or when I go to circles, with song circles or jams, I wish I could join in. Well, everything that I do in this book, and also the course that I have coming out, an audio companion, it's all about helping you awaken the music within. So if you want to get the book, it's free, link below. You can also get a copy on Amazon, but you can get a free digital download, link below. If you already signed up for my mailing list, you already have the email, so you've already got the book for free. And I also created this incredible audio companion. It's like 2 hours worth of stuff, where basically it's this like experience, this audio experience where you're listening and you're hearing inspirational stories and you're doing music exercises, and it's just trying to create the most simple, not trying, I should say, create the most simple way for people to tap into their own musical gifts. And music has been my biggest medicine, and that's the other beautiful part. It's like, it doesn't have to be a career thing. And I think most people are never going to pursue music as a career, and that's probably a good thing. But to have a sacred connection to music, and to have music as medicine, and to have movement as medicine, and all these things just tends to improve your life. And it's simple, and it's a very basic, easy way. This is a fundamental thing. It's not something that's meant for the few. Music is a fundamental thing, a God-given gift that's inside of us. So awaken the music within. Check out the link below if you want to learn more. And and my music school comes out soon. I'm very excited to share.